Hey there, it's Ian Koniak. And today, I want to tell you that you are not your number. And what I mean by that is many of us have our entire self-worth or happiness dependent on our performance in sales. And I myself am guilty of the same thing. In fact, most of my life, if I was hitting my number, I felt great, felt amazing. Life is beautiful. And if I'm not, I was stressed out of my head. The problem with that is it's outcome focused rather than output focused. When we're only thinking about the outcomes, then we cannot enjoy the process and we cannot enjoy the journey, and we're never happy. Why? Because you're only getting to your number one time in the year when you hit it. And if you go over, you're over for that year, and then it start all over again. And it's a vicious cycle. It's a roller coaster. And I have to tell you, I'm still on that roller coaster because I'm still working in sales, but it's not the same thing. Right now, I'm literally one deal away from my number for the year, and it feels a lot different this year than it used to in previous years where I would be ripping my hair out. Yes, I want to hit my number. Yes, I want to perform. But I also know that this year, I got sober from 6 key vices. I also had a baby and took paternity leave for 3 months. I also started the side business, which is doing great. All those things are signs of success. Most importantly, I put attention on my family, on my marriage. And regardless of whether I hit my number or not, I know that 2020 was one of the most amazing years in my life because I faced some shadows that I had never faced before, and I put attention where it needed to be. And I share this because on Tuesday, I'm giving a talk at 1:45, and it's called You Are Not Your Number: How to Find Joy and Fulfillment Outside of Your Work. I get joy every day from spending time with my family, from cooking, from exercising, from making videos, from helping people improve their career and sell more and actually face things that are holding them back, from all of these other things that I was never doing before. And I got to tell you, if you only have your career, if you only have your sales, and you're not putting equal weight on other things in your life, you're in a lot of trouble, because what if it's not going as well as you'd like? You're going to be stressed. You're going to want to escape. And that was the pattern that I fell into my entire career. And when I finally realized that the only thing I was escaping from was myself, and looked myself in the mirror and said, what are the changes you need to make to be the man that God wants you to be, that your family deserves, and that your children deserve? That's when I realized that it didn't matter because I wasn't my number. I was me. And there's so much more to me than just my performance. And so if you want to know how to apply this in your own life, I encourage you to check out the talk at the Sales Hacker Conference on Tuesday. You are not your number, and I'll share a little bit about how you can define success differently. Define success by the way you show up every day for your children, by how you take care of your health, by the relationships that you have, by your contribution to others. That's the stuff that matters. So at the end of the day, we get one shot. And if we're not happy, what's it all for? What's the point? So focus on things that make you happy besides just your work. And you'll find that actually your work can improve in the process while you find balance and joy in other areas. Look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday.